What is the difference between human love and divine love? The difference is expectation. In human love, we love because, or if, or when. The divine does not love like that. The divine does not love because, if, or when. The divine loves unconditionally. Between humans, there's always a degree of selfishness in human love. I love you because you are a certain way. I love you when you do certain things. I love you if you are the way I want you to be. But in divine love, there isn't such a mentality. In divine love, there is freedom. The divine wants nothing for you because the divine is infinite. The divine is free. So why would the divine love you, but for any other reason, just to love? In even the most selfish of human love, there is the kernel of divine love. Every human has the ability to love freely, to love divinely, to love unconditionally. But of course, there's a lot of purification of the mind that must happen first. But it's not rocket science. It's not something which we learn from outside. It's something that we intrinsically know as humans, inside. For example, we all have somebody in our life that we love, that we put their hopes, their dreams, their desires before our own. For example, if you have your favorite cake and there's the person in front of you that you love so much, is it your child or your wife or your husband or your parents or your best friend? Even if it's the last piece of cake, your favorite piece of cake, you would rather them have it than you. Why? Because you love them. That's the kernel of divine love, that you put their pleasure before your pleasure. And of course, we all know that satisfaction of making someone we love happy, even if it's to our detriment. For example, I don't get that piece of cake. This is the kernel of divine love. To love freely, to put the other people first. In our path of Bhakti Marga, we strive to love the divine unconditionally, to love like the divine, and to love everyone. If we're able to put everyone, even the plants and the animals, first, then we will inherently be free. This is the magic of love. All spiritual paths, we strive to become egoless. But when we love, egolessness is inherently there. It's a byproduct. Going back to that cake, when I put your pleasure before mine, my ego, my pride, my selfishness decreases. In our path, the only thing that is truly asked for is to love like that always. To every single person you meet, to every animal and every plant, every insect. If we can love like that, we will be realized.